Hello, this is Greenhat-Redbeard Adventures, testing out my new LifeStraw water filter bottle. So this water right here is just basically a big pool of water that pools up whenever it rains. To the best of my knowledge, just overlooking it and such, animals don't generally not any big animals generally come around this area because it's a well hiked area for a lot of people. So this just pools up whenever it rains and the snow melts, basically. So it's not like anything died in it or really took a crap in it. Rain has been falling a considerable amount last night and so far today. So obviously the water's still dirty. It's got some little bit of dirt and contaminants in there, but we're going to try out this filter for the first time. And so let's walk back over to our shelter here. I got a tree tapped right there, and there's another one over there as well that I got tapped as well then. So I'm testing out my water filter bottles today. I had another one that I tested out a little earlier, and I now have this one here. So I apologize for just trying to adjust the camera here. Yeah, there we go. So right next to the camera here, I got the stove, so I might as well move the camera over just a little bit away from that. So I scooped up the water here. This bottle here, there's two versions of this bottle. This is the smaller version. There's also a bigger version. The 1 liter bottle is the bigger version. This one here is 0.65 liter capacity. It actually says so right there. So the water is just a little short of that line, but that's okay. The filter itself, let's set that down. The filter itself is built into the cap here. So you put this cap on top, and then this top piece here, you unscrew the top piece, and that reveals your little mouthpiece right there. And the great thing that they have about this as well is that you can see there's a little vent hole right there. There's a valve in there, so it allows airflow when you're drinking. So it allows air to travel into the bottle as you're sucking the water out. So it's not like you're going to be like a plastic bottle or something like that when you attach a filter onto a plastic bottle. But we'll see how this works. And this is the LifeStraw filter built in. Now, unfortunately, the downside to this video is that, unfortunately, two things. I don't have a clear cup with me to show you how filtered the water gets after it's done. But even then, it's that the only way I can really show you that the water is filtered is by drinking it in and spitting it out into that cup. And believe me when I tell you this, I really hate seeing that on video. It's really gross and just... I've done it before, and I just regret doing it. But unfortunately, you're just going to have to take my word for it. So, here goes. Oh, that's icy cold. Very icy cold. So, drinking it from here, of course, with the regular filter, you really because you gotta suck that water through the filter in order to drink it. So when you're drinking with the actual LifeStraw filter straw, you gotta really suck it in a little bit to get the water start flowing. But here it's actually not that bad. It's easier by comparison to drink. I can definitely notice, and almost immediately I can hear that little air vent starting to kick in and do its job. So I had about roughly about half of an inch or so short of that line. And as you can see, it's obviously dropped a considerable amount a little bit. So I'll take another drink and So again, you can see, obviously I'm drinking it. It's not like I'm faking it or anything like that. And the water tastes clean. It tastes good. Icy cold. And it's already cold out as it is. And I got my stove right off camera here. I got to rebuild the fire, and it's practically dying out. And I'm starting to feel the shivers a little bit, because that's actually been giving off a considerable amount of heat here. So I'm going to stick some sticks into there now before I start shivering on camera. I had another water bottle filter that I was testing out earlier today, and it performed well as well also. That other one I got as a birthday gift. This one is a Christmas gift. So my friend of mine actually told me straight up that he was going to get it for me for Christmas before he even got it. And I said to him, well, if you insist on getting this bottle, get me the smaller one, not the big one. As I said, the big one is a 1 liter capacity. This one here is just over half a liter. So it's roughly about, I think it was like about 3 cups of water, give or take. And the reason why I asked for the smaller one is because I wanted the smaller one so it's less weight. I want to be able to clip it onto my backpack, for example. I'll show you what I mean. Because it has a nice big loop here. I can attach a carabiner onto here, and I can attach that onto my backpack, or I can attach it onto my belt and carry it on my belt and not have to worry about weighing down my pants too much. And while with a 1 liter bottle or bigger, for example, it's going to weigh down my pants or my backpack by a considerable amount. So I really wanted to have a smaller bottle by comparison. This is more for like on the go type use than anything else. This is a lot of LifeStraw filters are meant for use on the go. Though some of the newer ones, they can be used with a bag as a gravity filter in camps, which is also a really good big plus that they did that. But that's what I tend to use this for more on the go kind of purposes. But that's why I asked for a smaller one. But all in all, it's not too bad, not too shabby. You got the top here that unlatches, revealing your mouthpiece. And then, of course, if you undo the second piece, this takes the whole lid off and the filter. And, of course, if you wish to swap out the filter, you can. I'll show you real quick. So the filter will actually unscrew right in here, and this whole thing can be removed and replaced, and replacements are sold as well. And you can just simply screw it right in, just like that, and then of course right back into your water filter. No preparation or anything required in advance. Just stick it right in there and enjoy your drink. Stay hydrated. So, go to another drink. Also, when you're drinking, I notice that some people get tempted when they're drinking. They'll do this. Obviously, because gravity, water, take it in. But when you do that, you expose the bottom of the filter up in the air, and then of course all the water pools up here, and you're not going to be able to drink anything. So you got to resist that, temptation. You got to keep your head pointed downwards, let the water come in through the filter. Just a little side note. So this is a LifeStraw water filter bottle, and it works good, and I can't wait to use it this summer.